Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So the topic for today is, what's the current gossip on you? Alright, so you can see 3 images on the screen. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. You can pause the video, take your time, and choose the image that you feel drawn to the most intuitively. Meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to what's the current gossip on you. So for you we have 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Lovers, 10 of Wands, aromatherapy, marriage, change. Here we have be honest with yourself and 2 of Pentacles. Okay. The current gossip on you is that you have a lot of money. The only thing that you're focused on at this point of time is your money and your love life, okay? I'll get to the love life bit later. Let me just first cover the messages that I'm getting around your money, okay? So people are talking about how fulfilled you are in your career, how much money you're making for yourself, and how strong of a bank balance you have, okay? I don't know why people are saying that about you, because there's something about your appearance. There's something about the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you present yourself, the way you walk. A lot is hidden in your body language, and people are currently thinking and they're talking that you are making a lot of money. And it's not just about you making a lot of money. It's also about you investing your money, you doing things around your money because of which your money is getting multiplied, okay? So people currently are actually very much focused on figuring out as to how you're doing certain things for yourself, especially when it comes to your career, your finances, okay? People are saying that you are not ambitious, but you're over ambitious, okay? And all of a sudden I'm getting this message that people think that you're very lucky, that you're very privileged, okay? God has been very kind and everything actually just works for you magically, okay? Though there is one lot that knows that you're a hard worker, that you have put in a lot of effort, and there is another lot that feels that you were born with a golden spoon, okay? Now people are also saying that you're burning the midnight oil, you are working way too hard, you're not sleeping enough, there's no work-life balance, you're always stressed. But if there's one thing that's keeping you sane in your life, it's your finances. And just to make and secure your bag, make that much amount of money to kind of get your dreams fulfilled, people think that you are okay in making sacrifices. You don't mind working the extra hours. You don't mind putting in so many efforts. You're not lazy. You're not lousy. You're not very comfortable in your comfort zone. You are that kind of a person who would do anything to kind of attain the success that you want to for yourself. And this is not by any means for that matter, because people are, for the most part, talking, they're just discussing good things about you. I don't see, a lot of negative kind of a gossip that's happening for you. Rather, the kind of gossip that's happening for you is more on the positive end, more on the end of how can people learn from you. There are a lot of people who want to learn from you, who want to learn how you're making your money. Okay, so I do not sense a lot of jealousy or negativity in your reading. What I sense is that people are very curious. Okay, they want to poke, they want to know what's happening, they want to know what you're doing, how you're doing, because they kind of look up to you. They kind of want to find your formula so that they can apply the same to their life and see how it works for them. All right, now coming to your love life, people think that you are madly in love with someone and you are looking forward to kind of get married. All right, you have kept this relationship under wraps for a very long time, and now you've reached that point in your life where you're ready to marry this person. Okay, you're ready to move forward because, see, I honestly don't know if you're single, if you're in a relationship, but this is what people think. This is what people are gossiping about you. They are definitely very much interested in your love life, and for the most part, these people, they think that you are more privileged as compared to your partner. You earn more as compared to your partner, and you are going to be you're going to be that lucky charm for your partner. Okay, see, in all honesty, people really want you to kind of come out in the open and tell the world as to who you're dating and who you are planning to get married to. There's something about your marriage, there's something about your love life that people are smitten by, because firstly, they think that whosoever you're dating is very good looking and the both of you look like bombshells together. You are a very good looking couple. Okay, even if you're single at this point of time, pile number one, when you're watching this reading, trust me, people think that you're being very sneaky about your love life, and there will come a day in your life when you are going to get married and you're simply going to post it on your social media. Okay, so if you are that kind of a person who's very secretive, who's very low profile and stuff like that, people are expecting this out of you, that you one fine day are going to come out in the open, just put up a picture, put up a post that I'm married now and stuff like that, and they think that you are dating someone, and all of it is going to happen very swiftly, very suddenly, out of nowhere, because you are a bit mysterious, because you do not publicize about your emotions out in the open, is the message that I'm getting. Okay, there are certain people who are also talking about the fact that your parents or your family or the people around you are pushing you to get married, and it's time for you to take that leap of faith. Get married, get your life sorted. So this is not me. Please do not come at me, because I'm not advocating, that marriages are going to be extremely successful or marriages are a piece of cake. No, because it requires a lot of work, it requires a lot of effort, and it has to be mutual. Okay, but the people around you, they think that you are not very interested in getting married, or you are kind of feeling scared or intimidated in taking that plunge. So we have two groups of people over here. On one hand, some people think that you are very eager to get married and you're just going to do everything behind the scenes and just pop out one random day out of nowhere. And then there's another lot that thinks that you are not ready to get married at this point of time, but you're being forced to do that, or you're being pressurized to do that. Okay, another message that I'm getting for you is that people think that you're living a very luxurious kind of a lifestyle, no matter how much I'm trying to kind of, focus on your love life, the major theme of your reading is around your finances, okay? So people are seeing you to be living a very expensive and a very exquisite kind of a lifestyle, where you're taking care of yourself, where you are using a very expensive range of skincare, where you're pampering yourself, where you're buying luxury perfumes for yourself. I mean, there's a lot of luxury that's in your aura at this point of time, and people are gossiping about this fact as to how much you've upgraded when it comes to your status, when it comes to your social standing, okay? Now, especially if you're single, pile number one, people are definitely gossiping about the fact that you're being forced to get married, okay? And you don't want to get married at this point of time, and they kind of are waiting for you to take a stand for yourself, or to fight back, or to speak up, or to rebel, so that they can, kind of get to know as to what's happening in your paradise. So the current gossip on you is majorly around your finances, your glow up, your luxurious lifestyle, and your love life. For some, your love life game is as magical as your finances, and for some, your love life is a bit traumatic along with it being dramatic. And you know what? With you, pile number one, I had a lot of difficulty in delivering the messages. I kind of lost my voice in between a lot many times. So this tells me that there are people in your vicinity who want to kind of talk to you. They kind of want to help you out as well, but they think there's some kind of a barrier because of which they are not able to help you or put across their perspective. Okay? Another message that I'm getting for you, pile number one, I just got this message while I was about to end your reading, okay? So this is definitely for at least one person. If you're already married, okay, people are gossiping about the fact that you want to kind of move away from your person. You want to leave your person. You are not happy in your marriage and you want to leave your current husband or your wife, but you're very scared to speak up for yourself, or you're very scared to kind of, take that leap of faith and file for a divorce and stuff like that. There's something around divorce, there's something around you not being very happy with your present husband, and you not feeling ready enough to kind of take that plunge towards separating from your current partner, okay? So yes, this is going to at least resonate with one person. And overall, this is what I have for you, pile number one. So if you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi, pile number two, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to what's the current gossip on you. So for you, we have the Devil, Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Moon, Four of Wands, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Sync with the Moon, Music, Thorns, House, and Great Fortune. All right. So pile number two. Now the current gossip on you is that you are a fighter, okay? You are a fighter. You have gone through a lot of darkness in your life. You have faced, and you have faced your demons. You have come out of the negative energies. You have been through hell, and still you're here standing strong, being that pillar of strength for the world to kind of look up to you and take inspiration from you. There are very high chances that you are in the public eye, and there are a lot of people who look up to you. There is a community that you inspire. There's a group of people that you have your hold on. There are people who kind of wait for you to speak because you're very wise, because there is a lot of wisdom to you. There are a lot of people who are dependent on you when it comes to advice, when it comes to, them coming to you for help, because you are mature, you are intelligent, you're intellectual, you are understanding, you have the qualities of a healer. For a lot of you, there are very high chances that you are a healer, okay? And you've chosen this pile. So whatever client base you have, pile number 2, they are very thankful to you. They are very thankful to you, and their heart is full. And even if you don't have a huge client base, then too you have people in general also who kind of wait for you to post your content, or to kind of, just speak to them. Whosoever's life you touch, it doesn't matter if you're a healer, you're not a healer. I mean, whosoever you speak to, whosoever you share your time, space, energy with, you create a change in that person, okay? And that's because of your energies. So the current gossip on you is that you're a fighter. You have kind of dealt with your negative side, or with the negative or low vibrations, in a manner that you have managed to tame the devil inside of you. And you have come out so beautifully, so strongly. I mean, there's this entire switch that has happened in your personality, and people are shook. People are shook because you're glowing up. It's not just your finances, it's not just around your spiritual gifts. I mean, your glow up has happened for real, and it has affected all the areas of your life, okay? And people are currently gossiping about the fact as to how mysterious you are, how many gifts you have. For a lot of you, I'm getting that you are a psychic, to be very honest, okay? You are a psychic, you're connected with the higher realms. There is a lot that you know, okay? You are very intelligent, yet you're very intellectual at the same time, okay? There's this beautiful blend that you have to yourself, pile number 2. I mean, this was supposed to be a gossip reading, but it's turning out to be a gas me up kind of a reading. But I don't know. I mean, people are talking good things about you, so I cannot change, I cannot change the messages, right? So I'm going to tell you whatever I can see for you. And currently, people are talking about you fighting depression, you fighting your negative thoughts. I mean, they look at you as if you're a warrior, okay? The world feels that this person, pile number 2, has been through hell, and now look at them, how inspiring they are. I really want to know what their journey is all about. I really want them to share with the world as to what all they've been through, because someone as wise as pile number 2 might have gone through something tough to be the way they are. You're getting my point? I mean, people know, you are very spiritual, let me tell you that. And the way you connect with your intuition, the way you connect with the spirit world is something that's insane, okay? I mean, your intuition is something that everybody around you is kind of scared of. They are intimidated by you because they know that what others can't see, you can. So currently, people are gossiping about you connecting with these energies, with these entities in other dimensions, in the higher realms for that matter, okay? There are many people who think that you do moon magic. You manifest with the cycles of the moon, okay? There are people who think that you have your set rituals for all phases of the moon, and whatever you've been able to do in life is because of the kind of connection you have with the moon. Okay, I don't know why, but I think you are that pile who loves looking at the moon. Okay, there's something about you posting a lot of pictures of the moon, or some kind of connection that you have with the moon, and that's what people are gossiping about. I mean, oh my god, your pile is mysterious. It's full of, I mean, you're giving me esoteric vibes all around. And that's what people are talking about. That's what people are gossiping about. They know that you know that they know. I don't know how much you will be able to grasp this, but nobody can run their game on you because you know it. You're going to find it out. If not now, a bit later. So it's very difficult to fool you. It's very difficult to play games with you. And you're very serious about your business. You're very serious about your gifts, okay? Currently, people are gossiping about how focused you are on your success and how adamant you are to make things work for you, okay? You're just very focused on your career. You're very career driven at this point of time. And they just feel that now you've entered into that phase of your life where the universe has started to favor you, where your luck is changing, okay? So there are a lot of people who call you lucky, okay? And they think that whatever you've had in your life till now, or whatever you're going to have in your life even in the future, it's just going to be because of sheer luck, because of the connection that you have with the universe, because you know how to manifest, because you know what the secret sauce is, you know about magic, you know about white magic for that matter. So they feel that you do not put in a lot of work, okay, more than putting in the efforts. Even if you do that, to them it doesn't matter, because they are looking at you through their lens. So I mean, however capable they are going to be, that's what they are going to make out of you, right? So currently people are gossiping about the fact that you are very lucky. Whatever you have in your life is just because you know how to work with the law of attraction, you know how manifestation works, you use different techniques of manifestation that doesn't just involve the moon, but also, you know, scripting, or just doing candle magic, or doing different kind of spell works and stuff like that. This is what they're talking about. There are a lot of people who think that you manifest with music also. So they feel that you use music to kind of create magic and abundance. And music, I'm not just talking about those typical songs. This also involves different frequencies, listening to different hertz, listening to different kind of subliminals, okay? So they think that this is the secret sauce to your success. This is the secret sauce to you being so successful, you being so abundant and so prosperous in your life. So currently, what people are actually gossiping about is that there's no hard work, but there's a lot of magic that you're using for yourself to kind of move ahead in life. They are acknowledging the fact that you have fought with your demons and stuff like that. You have done the inner work. They are giving you the benefit of the doubt over there. But when it comes to, you know, acknowledging you for the kind of effort that you put in your craft, or for the kind of self-work that you have done in all these years, there are people who acknowledge that, but then there is a lot who doesn't, and they feel it's sheer luck because they are very jealous of you. And let me tell you, you have a lot of competitors who are jealous of you. So if you are a spiritual teacher, you have a lot of people who do the same work, who are jealous because you're very good at what you do, okay? And they know that they cannot match your level. Because see, you're very gifted, okay? And gifts can never be snatched. I mean, if you're gifted, dude. You cannot kind of rob anyone of their gifts, of their natural talents, right? Because that's very natural. That's what you've been bestowed with by your guides, your ancestors, the angels, your spirit team, whatever you can call, okay? I mean, whatever you want to call that, or any kind of higher power for that matter. But you have a lot of jealous souls because they want to be like you. They want to talk in a similar manner. They want to pick up on your nuances. They want to articulate the way you do. They want to kind of be as creative as you are. And because the dogs are barking, also tells me that, you know, they want to kind of stop you from communicating, or from being so vocal, or from, you know, being so good at what you do. Maybe you are a very good speaker. Maybe you're blessed with excellent communication skills, pile number 2. And that's why people are envious of you, because they cannot be like you. There are a lot of people who want to be like you. Let me be very honest. So it's coming from an insecure energy. There is jealousy, definitely, but there's this need to, or this urge to be like you. But even if, you know, you can handle your entire recipe to somebody, that, you know, this is what I do, this is the software that I use, this is how I articulate, or this is what I've learned throughout my journey. Even if you tell the world the entire process, every individual is different, okay? The way you are, it's just you, because there are certain things that cannot be emulated. There's certain things that cannot be copied, for that matter. So even if you give out the entire recipe of how you are, why you are the way you are, what all you do and stuff like that, the outcome is definitely going to be different, because there's something known as X factor that you have. Everybody has that, okay? If you feel you don't have it, you have to find it for yourself. We all have our own magic. People love you, yeah. People love you for the most part. I mean, and especially your community. Again and again, this is a very strong message. You've helped a lot of people. You've helped people with your knowledge. You've helped people with money. You've helped people with your time, your energy. And people wait for you to kind of impart your knowledge or give away, you know, whatever you're learning simultaneously while you're teaching the world. Because you are a student, you are a learner. You're not that kind of a person who's very boastful. You are a very grounded energy. Let me tell you very honestly, okay? You might have some Pisces placements in your chart, and even if you don't have, that's fine, because I'm getting Pisces and Cancer. You're very intuitive. You're very sensitive, very intuitive, very emotionally attuned, okay? And currently, people want to learn from you, okay? I don't know why. People want to learn from you, and they are waiting for you to kind of come up with some kind of a course, or just, you know, impart your knowledge in a way so that they can learn from whatever you have to say. Again, I would say your voice is very important, and people love the way you talk. People love your voice. The current gossip on you is that you're going to buy your own house, okay? People think that you're very rich, but there are people around you who think that you're going to be a millionaire. And I'm not kind of brushing up your ego, pile number 2, but people think that you're going to be a millionaire and you're going to be that successful that you're going to be able to buy your own house, okay? Because you have the blessings of the divine. Yes, they feel that it is going to happen because of spirituality, but they know for a fact that you are in for a change of luck, and you're entering into so much of fortune for yourself that you are going to be a millionaire. You are going to live a luxurious lifestyle, And it's not just about luxury and stuff like that. I mean, there's someone who can see your vision, okay? Because I don't know, maybe somebody has a house on their vision board that they want to buy, and there's another person who's gossiping about you because they themselves are intuitive and they know that you want to kind of buy a house for yourself, or this is what you're aiming at and stuff like that, and they know that you will be able to do it because they know how gifted you are and how passionate you are. I genuinely do not sense a lot of negativity in your reading. Yes, there is insecurity and jealousy, but I think you're very, very protected. You're very protected because for the most part, you are that pile who works on keeping the energy field clean, protected, amped up, okay? And you usually send the negative energies back to the sender as well. So there's a lot of noise around your money. There's a lot of noise around your wealth, around you becoming a millionaire, a billionaire. I don't know, people might even anticipate that you belong to a very rich family, or you're very privileged, or you are going to get a lot of inheritance, or you already have a lot of inheritance. I don't know, but there's something about you being wealthy that people are gossiping about. Either you already are, or you are going to be in the future. But there's definitely a lot of noise around your psychic gifts, around your glow up, overall glow up, around your future plans, around your money, your wealth, and your luck, and the bond, the kind of connection that you have with the spirit world. Okay, for the most part, people are intimidated by you because they think that you're a witch, you are a white witch, and they do not want to rub you the wrong way. So even if you have haters, they will think twice when it comes to them crossing their boundaries with you because they are intimidated that it's going to backfire. Okay, so yes, this is what I have for you, my Richie Rich pile number 2. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to what's the current gossip on you. So for you we have 8 of Wands, the Star, 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, then we have Wealthy Man, Movement, Courtship, False Person, Mature Man. Here we have Princess, then we have Dream Journal, Soak in a Bath, and Hydrate. Okay. See, there are people talking about you because the dogs are barking. Okay. So I am taking that as a sign. Now you have a bit of some spicy gossip that's happening about you. The first 2 piles were good gossip, and yours is a bit, yours is actually proper gossip, okay? So now, people think that currently you're focused on just one thing. You have one goal in place, one goal in your mind, and you are going to go to any extent to kind of achieve that goal. And that goal of yours is money. Okay. Now, whatever I'm going to say, pile number 3, please just take it as somebody else's perception of you. It might be a bit triggering because yours is a bit rough, okay? Your messages are a bit rough. Your reading is a bit rough, okay? So the current gossip on you is the fact that you are greedy, especially when it comes to money, okay? You are very money focused, money oriented, greedy, and this is not just about you focusing on your finances, but you robbing somebody else of their finances is the message that's there for you. Regardless of your gender, there's a man in your life and people think that you are trying to dupe him, okay? People think that you're trying to dupe him. You are taking advantage of him. You are using him to pay for your expenses, to pay for your bills, to pamper you, to, I wouldn't want to use a harsh term, but I'm really sorry, pile number 3. If this does not sit well with you, you can reject the reading, you can reject the message, but there's somebody who's saying that you have a sugar daddy, all right? You have a sugar daddy, and that's about it. I would like to end this over here. Coming back to the message around your finances that I was getting. People think that currently you want money from a man in your life. There's a man in your life who has a lot of money, okay? And you are cheating on him in some shape, way or form, and you're robbing him of his own money, okay? And for that, you're doing everything possible. People are gossiping about the fact that you're being very innocent, very sweet, and very subtle on the outside, and you're being very caring, very loving, but in reality what you're doing is you have a plan in your mind. You look very innocent, but in reality you're very evil, you're very cunning, you're very cruel. I know this is harsh, pile number 3. I really know this is harsh, but again, this is actually the only pile where someone is hating on you. It's not just gossip. Another message that I'm getting for you, pile number 3, is that now this is going to resonate with those who are already dating someone or who are in a marriage, okay? So what people are gossiping about you is that you're leaving your current partner for somebody else. But you're not going to leave your current partner just like that. You will take the alimony, or you will kind of rob him of his finances before you move on to your next person. There's someone around you who feels that you're being very sly about it, and you're doing a lot of things behind the scenes. There's someone that's gossiping about you and saying that you look very innocent on the outside, whereas on the inside you are a gamer, a planner, a manipulator, and you are using your current partner for their wealth so that you can take that money and move on to somebody else, okay? For those of you who are already married, people are saying that your marriage is not real, or you're not very happy in your marriage. People are saying that either you are cheating on your current husband or wife, or they are doing that, okay? So there is a lot of noise that's around your personal life. Your entire focus is on your love life for the most part, that people are gossiping about, where they think that there is a third party that's involved, and there's this entire circus or chaos that's happening in your marriage, where either both the partners are cheating on each other, or you are kind of robbing your person of their finances so that you can use that amount of money and go and settle down with somebody else, your next partner, and stuff like that. There is a lot of noise that's happening around your relationship sector, and it's not at all coming from anyone's heart space. It's pure gossip, it's pure interference, it's pure kind of entertainment for the world, because they are happy with the chaos that you're going through, if at all you're going through. And even if everything is very smooth in your married life or your romantic life for that matter, if you are just in a connection and stuff like that, then two people are calling out to you, or they are calling you to be a gold digger for that matter. Yes, gold digger is the exact word. And I don't know, this message is very strong that there's someone that's saying that you're leaving your current partner for somebody else that has more money, that is older than you. There is a major age difference, and you're only going for that man or woman because they have a lot of money, and because you're greedy, because you are very, what do I say? You're a gold digger basically, okay? Now there's another set of people that's saying something on the positive side, where they think that you are securing your future by parting ways from your current partner, or if you have been married and you've filed for a divorce and stuff like that, there is one lot that's supporting you. That's like that, he or she did the right thing. That person was not nice. They were a bit evil, and now he or she is going to be happier for that matter. People think that you are in a very selfish kind of an energy at this point of time, where your only focus is your happiness, where you don't give a F about who's doing what. You just want to be happy, you just want to be relaxed, you just want to have the best of everything in your life, and you're going to go to any extent to acquire that, okay? People are saying that you're not letting your moral values come in the way, you're not kind of operating out of authenticity or integrity, you're losing out on your integrity, and it doesn't matter to you. I mean, these words are not in your dictionary, and they think that you are being extremely selfish as in you cannot even imagine as to how much. There's a lot of back bitching, there's a lot of backbiting that's happening, and you should be very aware of the people that you hang out with, pile number 3. Because I think it's coming from your closed ones. It's coming from the people that you hang out with. It's coming from the people that actually know you, that spend time with you, or that know something about your story, or there's something around you not being with trustworthy people. Because whosoever you kind of interact with or meet very often, I mean, you got to understand, you know who I'm talking about. And let me tell you, there's a huge fight that has happened outside between the dogs. So this is giving me another message that if you've had an argument with someone, okay, if you've cut off somebody and you had a very, you had a very ugly argument with that person, then know that it's that person that's spreading these rumors about you, or spreading hate about you, or trying to manipulate people against you and stuff like that. Because that fight was intense, okay? The dogs are still barking, but that fight was very intense, and I do sense that you might have had an argument with someone, and if at all there's anyone that's coming to your mind right now, that's about it. You're right, okay? And again, I would like to repeat this message that you don't have trustworthy people around you. So you got to watch your back, okay? And for the most part, people are actually calling you to be very selfish and self-centered, because you're very much focused on I, me and myself. You are coming across to be that person to them, okay? It's not the world in general. It's just to either one particular person or a set of people. And I think these people, the people that I'm talking about, you already know them, because there's some kind of beef that you have with these people. These might even be friends that you've cut off, okay? So if you've just stopped talking to someone, or if you've cut off somebody from your life, you know whom I'm talking about, because I don't know why, but this is a very strong intuitive message that I have been getting throughout for you, and it's that you know who I'm talking about. This could be one person, this could be 4 people, or this could be up to 8 people that are talking about you. Okay, now you got to just know as to who these people are. But for the most part, I mean, this energy is not good, and it's not coming from a very, what would I say, it's not even coming from jealous or insecure kind of a place. It's coming actually from a space where a particular person or a group of people, they want to take some kind of revenge, or because you turned them down, or you did not give them the time of the day, or because you did not entertain them the way they wanted to, or you were not a yes man or a yes woman to them. That's why their ego is bruised, and now they don't know how to kind of take their revenge from you. So they're just spreading lies, rumors, hating upon you, and just adding 10 things to what they know about your life, and just, they want the world or the people around you to be against you, because they want to kind of put you in a place where you become isolated, or you're just in your company, or you're just by yourself. They want to isolate you from either a group of people, mutual friends. There's something around revenge that I can sense for you, pile number 3. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!